My name is CJ Reynolds. I teach at Boys Latin High School in West Philadelphia, and I teach 9th grade literature and the history of hip hop. So Philly is close to home, but West Philly is, I've always been sort of attracted to teaching or helping those that are on the fringe, right? So like people that are not getting services that they need or help that they need, trying to be of use in a community that just needs people around. The thing I think is great about it is everyone has a stereotype. Everyone has an idea of what they think like young black and brown boys from the inner city are like, and to be able to change that narrative a little bit or be a part of that and let students know that their story is important and that they are important is my favorite thing about teaching where I teach. I think the biggest challenge is lack of resources in schools where, you know, we have students that are dyslexic, but we don't always offer services for dyslexic students, or we don't offer enough services for those particular students. But more than anything, I think it's the teacher turnaround. I think that teachers don't show up, and when we're dealing with students that have a real lack of consistency in their lives, and there's no consistency for them in the school also, that just leads to madness. And I found that the longer I teach, the more I stick around, and others that do the same, we're winning with kids in a way that just like no one else is, because it's because you have the time to build something special with a student. I believe in building relationships more than anything. I think you can't teach someone unless you have a relationship with them on some level. Not all students need something that's like what we call heavy, deep, and real, but students need someone to just sort of go to when they're having a difficult day. And so I think my relationships, I would describe them as honest. I don't mess around. There's no BS in what I'm saying. I try to be completely real with students in a way that helps them to grow into the adults that I hope that they will be.